All right, friends, here is the current situation. Hi, friends, and welcome back. Oh, this is going to be kind of a living, breathing video. Onyx Storm obviously is taking the Booktok community by storm, literally, pun intended. Everybody's been prepping for it, right? Everybody's getting ready to do their rereads and or is already fully deep in their rereads. I did do a reread of Fourth Wing. I finished that last week. I need to finish Iron Flame today. Unfortunately, that's a lot that I have left. It is approximately, what time is it? It's approximately like 11 a.m. I have the holiday today, and then I took Tuesday, the 21st release day, I took that off. I put PTO in for that baby. I'm planning, unfortunately, to do a 24-hour read. Actually, it's more like 36 hours because I'm starting way earlier. So I'm going to keep you guys posted. I'm going to continue with some updates throughout the day as I'm making progress. I am annotating. The unfortunate thing is this is definitely what's holding me up and what's taking me a little longer, but I really want to give it my best effort. So I'm immersive reading and I'm annotating. Again, I'm not setting myself up for success here. That's what works for me. So my immersive read, I am listening to the audiobook, I'm physically reading, and I'm annotating. I think I'm gonna bump my speed up a little bit. That puts me at like 16 hours left of audio. Can she do it? Hard to say. At 2 a.m. I'm fighting for my life, trying to get the pickup option. Then I'm gonna be in the trenches reading. And then all day tomorrow, I will be spending reading Onyx Storm, whether it be the physical copy or the Kindle. It's a stressful day. It's a lot to prep here, but it's so fun. I love this stuff. It is about, oh no, it's like 12 o'clock. It's 11:47 a.m. Let's see how much damage I can do in the next couple of hours. Wait. I think this is when Zayden has to fight for PTO. It is when Zayden has to fight for PTO. It is. And it is the aftermath of said fight and win of said Lieutenant Pass for the weekend. Hypothetically, if I wanted you to kiss me, but only kiss me, his mouth is on mine before I finish. Highlight. Thank you. Like a moth to a damned flame, I'm more than willing to let you burn me. Wait, that's not what I meant. But that's what he meant. Okay, quick check-in. I'm on page 191. I've read quite a bit this morning. Quite a bit left, but I'm almost 200 pages in, so it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be very tight. What has me giddy is when Violet goes to meet Zayden and Mira is now stationed at the same outpost as Zayden, and he walks up to Violet and says, "Tell me to kiss you, even though it's just for show." And then they be kissing. So good. Oh, somebody sedate me, please. Onyx Storm update. I just called my local Target and I asked him if I could ask him some questions. And he basically told me there are a limited amount of questions that he can answer. So I said, can you tell me how many copies are in the store right now? And he said, for the Target exclusive edition, 38. Also, he asked me to spell Onyx Storm. So I'm not feeling great in general going into this conversation. I said, okay, you have 38 copies. Do you have an amount that is required to be on the shelves? Like are not available for online purchase? You have to put X amount in physical copies on the shelves? Or is it people who add it for like pickup, you know, when it becomes available, once those 38 are added for pickup, they're added for pickup. Like, is that a thing? And he said, no, yeah, when they're gone, they're gone. If we have some available tomorrow when we have the authority to put them on the shelves, then we'll put them on the shelves. But if they're gone, all 38 are gone, they're gone. So I basically need to fight 38 people. Now listen, I live in the boonies. Are there readers in my area? Hopefully not, but probably. Oh God. So I need to fight 38 people. Oh God. So it hits my app at 2 a.m. and I can add it to cart for a same day pickup. I'm gonna do that and try to get it and be there at 7 a.m. when my Target opens. Because I don't need it, but oh, do I want it. And I'm willing to do what I need to to get it. I basically need a trial run in the app, the purchasing process, and make sure my card info is in, make sure I'm good to go, and then at 2 a.m. I am literally locked and loaded. I'm going to try to add it to cart for a same day pickup. Oh. And he said they're in the back right now. They're under lock and key, basically, is what he told me. I'm so stressed. And it's not that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a deal. If I don't get it, I pre-ordered. I'm going to have the other edition come in the mail, but my ego is huge. So I need this Target edition. All right, troops, evening update. It's not going great. I forget that I'm a mother now and that I have responsibilities, so had to run to go get the kiddo. Did leave the audio on in the car while I was driving, but now I'm behind on my annotation a little bit, so I do want to go back and review. So it's approximately, what, like 7 o'clock at night right now? It's 7:15, so I lost out on like 2 hours of read time. We're gonna do our best. I may wait to read it until I finish, because what? I'm already in the middle of the night. Why does it matter if I read it exactly 2 a.m.? I'm gonna be avoiding social media anyways. This is how much I've read just today. This is how much I still have to read, which technically I have like 5 hours till 2 a.m. So if I end up starting Onyx Storm at like 3 or 4 a.m., then it is what it is. We do have some reinforcements here, a little bit more caffeine. This is my lifeline. Also got the holy grail of ramen. What I am a little bit nervous about that I did not consider is with a 24-hour read, I stayed up all day. I've been awake all day. So by the time it's been a full 24 hours, it'll be tomorrow at like, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm more so going for a 36-hour read / potentially 48 hours, which is not smart. It's not smart, but we're gonna see how we do. May the odds ever be in our favor. I'll give you another check-in in a little bit. My update for 10 o'clock tonight. Feeling good. Feeling good. I'll probably have some coffee, maybe around midnight. Perhaps, maybe around midnight. I'm feeling good though. I feel fine. I don't feel sleepy. I'm usually somebody who does pretty good with no sleep / on all-nighters. I'm a minimal sleep girly. I do desperately want to listen to the playlist that Rebecca has released. I desperately want to listen to this playlist, but I know that is going to distract me. So maybe I'll give myself like a little like midnight break, because there's no way I'm going to finish this before it drops to the Kindle. There's no fucking way. Things are not going well. We're down bad. It is 11 o'clock. This is as far as we've gotten. So I just now have entered part 2. I'm at chapter 38. We've still got almost 300 pages left. The Discord group's going crazy because people on Apple are getting the ebook, and mine's still not loading on Kindle. I've been refreshing, but I do have the little loading symbol at the top. So I don't know. I'm stressed. I'm so stressed right now. I just feel like I need to panic refresh and nothing's happening. So I feel like I'm fully prepared to bail on the reread if it becomes available. But I really, really want to finish it, because I know that there's going to be so much that I am going to miss if I don't. Oh, what am I kidding? I'm going to bail on this reread if it loads, I swear. I'm going to lose it. All right. Yeah, peace and blessings. Screw this reread. I'm diving in. I'm diving in. I'm crashing out and I'm diving in, and I'm so excited. Okay, another check-in. It is 12:39. It's everything I wanted it to be. Mind you, I'm only 59 pages in, so I missed Daddy so much. I have a cup of coffee. I got some popcorn, and it's 12:40 in my time zone, Central. The freaking Audible hasn't hit, so sitting here like a dummy, trying to, what just caught in my throat? Trying to lock in when I've been immersive reading for the past almost 24 hours. Hello? So once the Audible actually hits my account, I'll throw it on and catch up to whatever point I'm at, but the night is young. Okay, very quick update. It is approximately 1:53. The Target exclusive edition goes on sale for in-store pickup, like the add to cart pickup in store option, in approximately 7 minutes. Again, reminder, my Target told me they only had 38 copies, so I need to be on my A game. Have my Apple Pay ready. I've practiced the process of adding to cart and purchasing really quickly. So I'm really just hoping nobody in my town is up right now and cares, please. Hopefully on my next update, I can tell you I secured a copy. Please, oh my God. So, sorry, just a quick update. I did listen to the playlist and oh no, I'm so scared for this stupid book because Skinny Love and what is it, Death Cab for Cutie, I'll Follow You Into the Dark. Yeah, those two really messed me up. But the caveat is Friends by Chase Atlantic is in it, so I guess that's a little bit of a win. Can't confirm it gets worse, because I didn't see that The Only Exception is also on the playlist. What the hell? Update, it is 4:14. I didn't do an update right after the Target debacle because I did not secure a copy. It was the most cluster F thing I've ever experienced. That's actually a lie. I've experienced multiples of those and I just never get lucky. I never get in. So no, I did not secure a pre-order pickup. However, I have seen a couple of creators posting and they said that their store told them those pickups don't get fulfilled until an hour after the store gets opened. So if people come into the store and buy those first, then their orders don't get fulfilled, which doesn't make sense to me. However, perhaps my Target is not smart. Perhaps my Target told me the wrong information. Perhaps my Target puts those copies out first thing in the morning at 7 a.m. We're gonna go give it a shot. I also ordered a book. I needed God of Malice by Rena Kent on my shelf. I've read that. I need to add it to my shelf. In, my prep work, I went ahead and bought God of Malice by Rena Kent so that I could practice where my fingers needed to go on the screen. So do I have to do a walk of shame to pick up not Onyx Storm tomorrow? Yeah, I do. At least I'm leaving with something. Hey, I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? So best case scenario, they've got Onyx Storm out on the shelves and I snagged that bad boy. All right, it is the 6 a.m. update. It's insane. I am starting chapter 17, which is 206, page 206. I am 27% in. The Audible audiobook finally hit, so the immersive reading is immersing. I can definitely tell it's 6 a.m. in my brain. I am processing what's happening here. I am. It's crazy. Can confirm it's crazy. I think what I'm probably gonna do is in like the next 10 to 15, head downstairs and head up to Target. I'm gonna take my Kindle with me so that I can read in the car while I wait for the Target doors to open at 7 a.m. I should probably check the weather because I think there was some bad weather. That needs to be the first line of business, actually, because what if I can't leave? What if I can't leave and I can't get there? Do we get lucky? I don't want to get my hopes up because I'm going to be realistic. It's probably not going to happen. Don't get your hopes up. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. I told myself that this was not going to be a spoiler video. So I'm not going to spoil anything for you. But I'm just letting you know. There is one specific dynamic. My husband's asleep. There's one specific dynamic that I am eating up. And it's so good. Okay, let's debrief here. It is approximately 9:05. A lot has happened since my last check-in. I think I did actually get one as I was leaving Target and there was just like too much going on. So I did secure it. How? I don't know. I am still so confused. I'm not confused. I know what was going on. A lot of misinformation was being said by the stores. She's beautiful. I will say it's not a necessity. Like, I got this and truly got it because I was lucky. The art will be online. Someone's gonna scan it really nicely for you. You'll be able to see all the art. I mean, it is a different sprayed edge, but it's the same this, minus this being gold and a little bit of different coloring. It's the exact same. Once I get my other one in the mail, I did pre-order from Amazon. So when it comes in the mail later today, I will compare and see how I really feel. I didn't have to fight somebody, but I almost had to fight somebody for this. So how did we get to this point? So like everybody else, got online on Target's app at 2 a.m. Actually, I was on refreshing already at 1:45, trying to figure out the actual pattern of like what's gonna hit, making sure I knew what stores I was gonna be checking, being prepared to do all of that. As soon as 2 a.m. hit, I had refreshed and immediately gone into it, tried to add the cart, and like everybody else, the app is crashing. It's saying that I can't view my cart. There's too many people on the app. The app is too busy. Just kept giving me busy. Every time I would try to take it out of the cart, go back, put it back in the cart, it would tell me I had multiple copies in my cart, even though I just took it out of the cart. And by the time I got it in my cart and was able to get to the pay window, I was trying to use Apple Pay to be faster, and Apple Pay would just say, not able to complete transaction. Over and over again. Sometimes I'm in there panicking, thinking, is this actually hitting my bank account and this is just not going through? Like, what is happening? To switch over to Target's actual web page on like the web browser, it would do the exact same thing. And by then the numbers are starting to dwindle. So then I'm panicking and I'm like, I'm just gonna keep trying and keep refreshing and keep hitting buy and keep hitting buy and keep hitting buy over and over again, thinking I'll get into a small window. Like, that's just what you have to do. You just have to be diligent. You just have to continue to go, and then you'll squeeze into like a little window, right? No. We did not squeeze into a window. It just didn't work out. And I accepted that. I accepted at the 2 a.m. and I was like, you know what? It wasn't meant to be. I gave it my best shot. I see some content creators posting that their stores told them it is first come, first serve, and they don't start fulfilling online orders or pickup orders until 8 a.m. So I pull up and there are like 5 people sitting in their cars, four or five, not that many yet. And I can tell they're the book girlies. They're the book girlies. And then as I pull up and start to kind of get cozy, I pull my Kindle back out and I'm continuing to read. There are a few other cars that start populating, and a few other cars and a few other cars. So by then there's probably like 8 to 9 cars in the parking lot. It's probably like 6:38. And I'm sitting here thinking, well, here's the thing. I could either be a sheep and wait for somebody to get out of their car, or I could assert my dominance and go get in the line first, because nobody's out of their car yet. It's like 21 degrees. It's 6:30 in the morning. Nobody's getting out of their car yet. And I decide to pull the trigger and just say, I'm gonna go get in line. So as soon as I open my door and close it and start to walk towards the door, I hear everybody else's car door open. Thank goodness that I started to walk a little bit faster. I didn't run. I got in line and I was first. And I could tell the girl up behind me, she was trying to get me. She was trying to pass me. In line, we're all kind of giggling and talking, and we're talking about like a couple of people called a couple of different Targets. I called this Target. I told them what they told me. One of the other girls talked to somebody else yesterday who had told them different information. So it's just all different info. Nobody knows. And at that point, we can see through the windows and we are seeing some of the workers fulfilling some of those pickup orders, counting them out. And we're trying to see what we can see. Some people were buying Iron Flame. Do you? Yeah, get Iron Flame too. We were counting them out, and we had landed that our store had somewhere between 21 and 28 of the limited edition or the collector edition Target ones. 21 to 28 for the entire store is what we accumulated. That was the theme from what everybody was telling us, right? As they get ready to open the doors, we're trying to figure out, is it gonna be on an end cap or are they gonna put it on shelves? The way I went in and almost got trampled was absolutely bonkers insane. It was insane. I was prepared. I was not prepared though. Like, it just was actual chaos. I turned the loop to the corner to get to the books and you see the end cap. My Target was doing the most because they had all of the deluxe editions up top. End cap was literally a square that was probably the height of me. So not that many books at all whatsoever, unless they're restocking it through the day. Deluxe edition, 5 dragon spines up top. And they only had 1 row around the 4 edges of the Onyx Storm limited editions on the bottom row. So they were really trying to throw people off. I could tell there were a bunch of people who did not know the difference and were not prepared. slash didn't just like take a step back and look. They were just cramming themselves around this thing. And then as we were all standing in line to pay, they had said one copy per person. We're not doing multiples, 1 copy per person. So then I went up there, I gave her my card, I walked my happy butt out, and I came home. Wow, what a journey. I got more coffee to propel me through the rest of this day. I am feeling like I'm tweaking a little bit. It's been a full 24 hours since I've been awake. And I'm planning to go the rest of the day. So I'm gonna get back into actually reading Onyx Storm. I think I'm 30% in right now. It's good. Oh, is it good? And I'll do an update in a couple of hours and see how we're doing. All right, it is 12:19 and we're still going strong. I haven't napped. I'm 45% through the book, which is confusing because I feel like I've been reading forever and I don't feel like I'm a slow reader. No, I'm 55%. Sorry, I was not looking at that correctly. Everything's a blur. But we're living and we're having fun. I wouldn't say we're thriving, and I wouldn't say we're surviving. We're somewhere in the middle. But the one-liners and the comedy, Riddick is cracking me up. Like, he was funny in book 1 and book 2. Riddick in book 3 is just a whole nother being of hilarious. Oh my God, all the one-liners are so good. I'm having a blast so far, so yeah. Okay, Delulu check-in. Deluxe edition of Onyx Storm just came in the mail. The one that I ordered from Amazon, I pre-ordered, which is just so funny how similar they are. Like the edges are different, but like they're similar and yet different. You know what I mean? Again, Target, limited edition, Amazon pre-order of the deluxe edition. But look at, like, do you see? I feel like it just does not. Why is it so funky right there? And that's kind of irritating, which I'll put some weight on it and see if it'll fix. What is that? Why? That's so weird to me. Okay, let's do a page break. Ooh. Yeah, that's good right there. That's the difference. Here is the deluxe edition inside cover, black and white. She's all dandy. And then the limited edition Target in color. I mean, she's cute. Again, your cover difference. Ow, your sprayed edge difference. I do love, like, this has a little bit of a design and that's fully black on the bottom. I do love that the smoke goes all the way around on this one. It also has a bookmark. Alrighty, another update. Things are happening. And this is a spoiler-free video, so I'm not gonna talk about it. But I am gonna say, I'm still at 55%. I'm finally there and I'm like, wow! Wow! It might be the Delulu setting in, but whoa. I don't know how I'm still standing, to be honest. 9:28 p.m. And I gotta be honest, I feel great right now. I do. I really do feel good right now. Don't know when that's going to shift. Crazy behavior. 62% into the book. That's not that far for how long I've been reading. And I don't feel like I've really taken that many. I have taken quite a bit of breaks today, actually. It's not that bad. Will I finish tonight? Probably not, but... Okay, troops. I am going to call it for now. And by call it for now, I mean, I'm going to get in bed and I'm going to pass out and see how far I can make it. I am 75% in. Oh my goodness, I am tired. So 11:32 p.m. I don't know how I'm still awake, to be honest. I clearly look a little chaotic here. I am Delulu. So I'm going to take my makeup off, get my PJs, get in bed, and then probably read for like 5 minutes and then pass out. I can't keep my eyes open. Back at it again. It is 12:15 on Wednesday. I read like one chapter this morning while I got ready, which ended up being a smut scene. But then I was met with chaos that I wasn't ready to read and continue. So it's lunchtime. I'm going to read a few more chapters. I think I'm probably gonna end up regretting this because I think some stuff is going down and I may or may not cry. So let's do it. Okay, quick check-in. Not doing well. And the way that I know that the scene I just read is not the worst thing that's gonna happen is terrible. It's terrible. Okay, I think this is gonna be my last check-in until I finish it. Read some during lunch, mistake. I am 87% done. I'm on page 655, and I fear that this is the cliff, and I'm terrified. I'm scared to continue to read, actually. So okay. What is happening? Oh. Oh my God. Oh no. I can't listen to this last one. I have another chapter now. I'm falling apart. Oh no. Shut up, I don't want the recommended preview. Stop. Oh my God. You should read the book. You really should read this.